What is up, champs? Today we're going to be discussing the biggest lesson that I learned while reading Atomic Habits. As you can see, I've read the book completely. I've got some tabs for so I can look back at the lessons that I learned. But today we're going to be discussing the most impactful lesson or concept that Clear discusses. Before we start, though, I would definitely recommend you get the book if you haven't, because it's filled with knowledge that you can apply to your life to increase your productivity and to overall have a better life. So, today we're going to be discussing chapter 2, which is how your habits shape your identity and vice versa. So, the first thing that we're going to discuss is the three layers of behavior change. It's like an onion. The most outermost layer is the outcomes, the middle layer is processes, and for me, best the best layer is identity behavior change, because it's the most impactful. It We're gonna discuss why it's the best for me. The first layer is changing your outcomes. This level is concerned with changing your results, such as losing weight, for example, this uploading a video, or if you want to eating healthy, tracking calories, or if you're an athlete, you can associate this with winning a championship. The second layer is processes, which Clear says this level is concerned with changing your habits and systems, implementing a new routine at the gym, decluttering your desk for better workflow, developing a meditation practice. Most of the habits you build are associated with this level. So, for example, you want a solid physique. The process will be exercising, lifting weights, or going out for a run. Or we should be. This is what we usually do to achieve the outcome. For example, the outcome that I want personally is, let's say, 1,000 subscribers. The process would be uploading a video. So, if, for example, for you, if you're trying to do the same, if you're trying to increase your subscribers, you're gonna have to upload videos, and if you're trying to get a better physique, then you're gonna have to exercise. So, this is pretty important to note, because these habits or activities will lead us to become the person that we want to become, which is the innermost layer of the three layers, which is identity. This level is concerned with changing your beliefs, your worldview, your self image, your judgment about yourself and others. So, the lesson that I took from this was you could ask yourself questions on a day-to-day basis. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, and you have to eat outside, yeah, you can think or ask yourself that, would a healthy person eat like a salad, or would he eat let's say sweets or donuts or fast food? Obviously the person is gonna eat a salad because it's associated to his goal of losing weight. So you can apply this to your life. So, for example, um, um, the example that keeps coming up is, let's say, you want to get a better physique. Like I've said it multiple times already. I should have thought of better ideas or concepts, but we're on the fly. Anyways, you could ask yourself, would a athlete or would an athlete um, work out or exercise 5 times a day or 3 times a day? Because you're gonna be leaning towards 5, right? Because you want to get the maximum amount of result possible. The most effective way to change your habits or to start new habits or to remove your old habits is by not focusing on your habits but by focusing on the type of person that you want to become. It's pretty simple to change your identity because all you have to think is one activity or habit that you do equals to one vote of that type of person that you want to become, because the goal is always to become that type of person and not to just do that habit. For example, the goal is not to read 5 to 10 pages, let's say, a day. The goal is to become a reader. The goal is not to exercise 3 times a week. The goal is to become an active person. So you gotta put these things into mind while doing your activities or habits, because, for example, you work on your business or your side hustle, you put up a vote for becoming a financially successful or stable person depending on your situation. The opposite can occur. For example, you do a bad habit. You can think of a bad habit right now if you can. Boom! For example, let's say you eat junk food. Then you're putting up a vote to becoming the type of person who likes junk food. And we all know that we don't want to be that type of person. So we have to be wise with our decision making, whether we do the right habit or do the wrong habit. So that's pretty important to note. The first thing that you need to do is decide the type of person that you want to become. I personally asked this question while I was journaling, and I gave out a ton of answers that represented the type of person that I wanted to become. But for example, you want to be an athletic person, you want to be a financially successful person, you want to build a personal brand, or you can focus on the outcomes and maneuver your way to the identity so you know what type of person you want to become. For example, you want to get 6 packs or double your salary. You can start there and move backward from the results you want to the type of person who could get those results. Ask yourself questions. You should always reflect self-reflect, so you could learn more about yourself, so you could make your process of self-improvement faster. I would say the growth would be faster. So you could ask yourself, who is the type of person that could get the outcome that I want? For example, you want to double your salary. You could ask yourself, who is the type of person who could double his salary in this niche or in this line of work? And then you'll get answers. So let's say, for example, you could also do this to your body. You could ask yourself questions like, who is the type of person who could get this outcome? Let's say, who is the type of person who could get a 6-pack? And the answer would be a guy who works on his core, exercises constantly, is knowledgeable or is aware of the food that he eats. And you could apply this to any form of life, any form. You could apply this to any aspect of life, and you could ask that same question to yourself, so you could know more about yourself. Because me personally, I think self-reflection is the best way to assess a problem with yourself, because you could ask questions to yourself and know the answer and you can use that answer to better your life. So that's it. Focus on changing your identity, because that's gonna help you in the long run. You can focus on the habits, for example, waking up early, but after a few days, after you lose motivation, you're gonna have a hard time waking up early. So you should definitely focus on your identity, because that's gonna help you out, a longer period of time. Because for me personally, I would say I honestly find pride when I do good activities, because like I usually think like, damn, that's pretty cool. Like for example, I work out and I exercise, or I play, let's say, sports. Then I cast a vote for an athletic person, and that's pretty cool to me, because damn, I'm becoming an athletic person. I'm becoming an active person. I play sports, so that's pretty cool. I like that. So that's it. So this was the first video I've done. Hope you guys liked it. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. I'm probably gonna do more Atomic Habits videos, hopefully. I'm also planning to do record my self-improvement journey, because that would be pretty cool. And I hope you guys liked it, and I would definitely love your comments, so I could make the videos better, because I'm trying to provide value through information that you can use to better your life. And I'm also trying to challenge myself, because obviously doing something for the first time is always pretty hard. So uploading these videos, or uploading this video, will help me become better at speaking. As you can see, I can work on it. So I need some work done on my speaking, but slowly, through time, through practice, I'll definitely improve. But that's it. Hope you guys found this video informative, and thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, no one or nothing can stop a capable man. Ka-chow!